They're smiling now. Because they say your money is my money, your money is your money. Hi guys. This week we'll be talking about my money is your money is my money, our money is your money, my money is my money. So let's start from what I call them bad gifts. Yes now. You know, what do you say? Your money is our money. My money is my money. You know, you just say it, you be the girl.
Your money is our money. My money is my money.
So, wait, let us start from the foundation of equality. Because you that started it. Equality, equality, equality. How is it equal for my money to be our money and your money to be your money? 1 is divided by 2, 1/2. Another one is 1/1.
Excuse me. You see, your primary responsibility as the man is to provide.
Okay.
So the money that you bring to the table is to provide for us. So if I am now doing something and I'm working, I'm making money, it's extra.
It's okay. You know, this is why our forefathers used to do all those things they used to do. Where all they would do is provide food. Then they now come to the house and cross the lane and sleep. So I cannot carry out those means. If I'm the money, my money is your money. I cannot take care of baby. I cannot help you to clean anything, wash plate, all those nonsense that you used to tell people to come and do. I'm not doing it to you people. Once I provide, I'm now federal government. I can do what I can do. What do you think?
Well, my money is supposed to, act as support for your money. But when your money is enough for us, then you don't need to know what I'm spending on it because it's just it.
Okay, so let's get a bit practical. And this I say on behalf of men. I think that every man should approach his family responsibilities, or the home, as my primary responsibility, as it's my responsibility to take care of my home. And within my wife is part of that structure that I must take responsibility for. Of course, the feminist movement disagrees that women are equal to men, and and we are not fighting. But if I am the man, and hopefully I'm the one that started the relationship, because even in this generation there are many situations where it's the woman that married the man. If you are the man that married the woman, you are the one who proposed to the man to say to the woman to say, I want to get married to you, I want to build my home around you, I want to build my life around you. It is your responsibility, which is why traditionally you see the father walk up to the man at the altar and hand over his daughter to you. That thing is not just for play. So don't bring your guy man to bring you to the altar. Bring the person who was responsible for you as a child, all till the point where you became a self-made, whatever it is you have made, and then they hand you over to someone else to say you are now married to this person. Traditionally, what it's pointing to is that the man is responsible for her. So, God forbid, somebody's wife dies. We should come to the man and say, where is your wife? Right? How did you take care of her? What was the circumstance around it? And all those circumstances indicate that a man is responsible for, the welfare of the woman, the children, and the home. Right? Which is what even the white people who believe in equality, equality, equality. When a man says he's not doing his responsibility again, they will insist that he must pay child support, he must wife support, right? Literally, right? Because they know that primarily it's the function of a man to take care of the home. We will go back to the Bible because that's our own reference. The Bible says that a woman is a helpmeet. Now, a helpmeet is somebody who provides help, support. It's like saying there's a president and a vice president. If the president is indisposed, the vice president automatically becomes president. Now, if you don't think a man should be your lead, don't marry him. If you don't think he can take responsibility for you, that shouldn't be the case. But if you choose to marry a person, I am of the opinion, and this is my opinion, and you can choose to have your own opinion. He had better be a person you trust enough to take care of you. Somebody you can submit to, somebody you can provide help for. Now, in the cycle of life, and I always say this, I find that a man will not always be able to provide. That's why you need a helpmate. That's why God sent this person. So I don't think it reduces a woman that she takes a while to be in this subordinate position, because the time for her to support the man when the man is down will eventually come. And I'll use a practical time. When we got married, I used to work in the bank. And for many years, I used to tell my wife, you don't even need to work. You can do whatever you like.
If I was
She was, of course, I didn't say you can't work. But at least you had the choice to do whatever you wanted, right? And of course, you did a few things, right? And at that time, I didn't feel like I needed anything financially from you. But then there was a time I resigned and I said I was going to start a new business. And for about 2-3 years, we literally had to depend on what you were earning, right? It didn't necessarily, then became, she's now the one that will take decisions in the home, right? Because again, when two people choose to work together, it meant that even when I had the money, I wasn't the only one taking the decisions. Every decision I had to pass it through you to get your consideration, and eventually say, this is the choice we make. And luckily for me, you are the kind of wife that will say, okay, if that's what you choose, then we go ahead. Whether it's a mistake or not, we learn from it. And we don't say because of that, we never make a decision again. Your money is my money, your money is your money. For me, it's clear that there's not a good union there. It's proof that there's something wrong with the foundation of that relationship. Personally, I don't keep any money or my income from my wife. She knows all that I have. And so it's hard to surprise her. I can't go and buy something that she doesn't know about. And so it's I think for me, that's fundamentally an important portion of this, and I'd like to hear what you think about it.
All right, so riding on what he said, as he has mentioned earlier, you don't hide from the person who's going to bury you. You don't keep yourself from the person who's going to bury you. And when it comes to this money thing, he worked in a bank and he had this experience. I remember he shared that. So there was a certain lady, a very wealthy man in Nigeria, and he died. Now, his wife could not have access to his money in the bank. She was told to go and bring heaven and earth and this and that, back and forth before she could have access to her husband's money. You can imagine the number of banks in Nigeria that have dead people's funds and their family members have absolutely no access to it. Why? Because the man felt that he was going to keep his money. The woman felt because she was going to keep it because it's my money, it's your money. You don't see yourselves as a unit. The moment you are married, it is no longer I. It's no longer you and me. The moment two of you become, the Bible says, and the two of them shall become one. That means it becomes us. It is no longer his responsibility or my responsibility. If our children are not doing very well, it is our responsibility. If we are not able to pay the rent, it is our responsibility. It's not,
look for your...
no, there's no rent to go and get it. No, we found situations where there'll be a lady, the children might be sent out of school. The woman can afford to pay their fees, but she will choose not to because she's saying it's the father's responsibility. And at that time in his life, he's in that low state. He's in that place where he actually, needs the support of his wife. But
some men are just totally lazy.
Yes, actually, we would not overlook the fact that we know that there's some men that ride on very industrious, very hardworking women. There's some men like that. And such women find themselves in places where they now begin to want to be selfish because they feel this guy is not doing anything. So, like he had mentioned earlier as well, when we have men who know that it's their responsibility to take care of the home, they're talking about this type of people. You are a wife to a man who sees it as his responsibility to take care of a home. You don't make your husband slave and then you are building castles somewhere and making him stress himself and you're doing baby girl all over the place with your own money and all of that. No, it's a joint thing. It's no longer you, me, it's us. We've heard of different circumstances, different people. Again, I would say, do what works for both of you. It's not necessary to have a joint account. You can have a joint account. or you can choose not to have a joint account. What is most important when it comes to the managing of your finances in your home is transparency. Even if you have your own account and I have my own account, I should know what's going on in your account. You should know what's going on in my account. You can't always know every day. But once in a while, from time to time, okay,
This is what I
this,
have.
we want to do this. What do you have? What do you have? What's the
Exactly
status
what,
of
you know.
things? Sometimes some people run it in a way that, okay, the wife takes care of the domestic stuff, the husband takes care of the larger things, maybe investments, housing, the larger capital intensive stuff. The husband will do it, the wife will do the other domestic things, particularly maybe because she's not earning as much. Different people have things that work for them. Some, different people, they have a joint account where they pull funds into from time to time, and it's from there that they now make, do stuff that for the capital projects. Whatever works for you. Like I said, what's most important is transparency. That both of you are on the same page regarding your finances and you're not hiding anything from the other person.
I think that's all we have for you today. Don't join the baby girl gang. Let's go and chop his money. And I feel that came from that mentality, and then you want to bring it into their marriages where we just take advantage of the man. We ask for unreasonable things. When you come into a home, a good woman builds with her husband. A good woman builds with her husband.
Yes.
And so, if you have any questions, if you have any add comments, follow up online. Let's talk. Let's discuss this thing extensively.
Thank you. This was Love Unscripted with the Tamils. See you next time.
See you.